Hey, I'm the Bayou Medicine Woman, and I'm one half of Hope Holistic Healing. And today, let's talk about salt lamps and why they're not just woo-woo, okay? Okay, so, there's a reason that the book, every once in a while, they get a quote of Jesus right. And they said that Jesus said, we're the salt of the earth. Also, in other passages, it mentions that we can't lose, we can't let our salt lose its flavor, because salt is very important. It's been mentioned in the Bible that salt can ward off spirits. Don't quote me, and listen, don't come for me neither. Go fact check me, but I know I've read it before myself with my own eyes. I just don't remember the verse. But anyway, let's talk about salt therapy and why having a salt lamp in your house, especially in your bedroom close to where you sleep, is really important. Could, change your sleep routine for the better, and maybe your whole life. Who knows? Let's see. So, for this, because it is so controversial, the church tells you that, not mine church, but some people's church says don't use these because they demonize it. Y'all don't listen to that. So I pulled up a PubMed article that I would be able to use writing a paper or doing an assignment for my school. This is what makes it legit. It's peer reviewed, blah, 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 blah. Go fact check me. That's the problem with some people. Y'all don't want to do the reading for yourself. I just want to give you a little nibby nib, and then you go get a bite on your own. Okay. So this article says salt therapy as a complementary method for the treatment of respiratory tract diseases with a focus on mold-related illness. Okay, so it is a good little article. I would have to start getting into some other sites to read the whole thing, but I'm going to read the abstract. That's what's provided. But again, it's from PubMed, the authors, Wasick and Tuminen. Okay. So, this is what they have in their abstract. Salt therapy has been used for millennia, but modern salt therapy can be traced to salt mines and caves in Europe and Russia from the early 19th century. And it goes on to say that breathing in, there must be caves wherever these people are from, breathing in the microclimate and with the presence of sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. It's called speleotherapy. And it says that the inhalation of natural pure sodium chloride, salt, NaCl, is in a controlled environment, air temperature 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. Don't even ask. With relative humidity 40 to 60%, it's called halotherapy. So that's two forms of salt therapy. The main ingredient in halo and speleotherapy is sodium, salt, aerosol particles. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Let me go quickly down here where it says, in addition, they possess antibacterial properties, anti-inflammatory properties. Salt particles can also facilitate mucilotherapy transport, which means getting mucus out, and reduce immunoglobulin levels, which means the bad shit that attacks your immune system. My words, not the real words. Anyway. And there has also been trials that have confirmed, let me read that again, clinical trials that have confirmed that salt therapy is an effective option for relieving symptoms and improving functional parameters in sinusitis, bronchiectasis, chronic bronchitis, mild and moderate asthma, and COPD. And then the end of the abstract, it just says salt therapy could be recommended as a complementary therapy. That's it used to be called CAM, complementary and alternative medicine. It's now called integrative medicine or integrative health. That's what my degree will be in. Anyway, prolonged exposure to dampness and microbiotic can damage the respiratory mucosa. That's there to like protect and keep the lining of the lungs moist or whatever. I don't like that word, moist. Anyway, and then the end of it says salt therapy is safe and well tolerated. So I just want to say that I do have a former diagnosis of COPD. Every once in a while, it does peek its ugly head in the form of asthma. I believe that's one of the things that brought my biological sister to her early transformation to her wings. Yeah, I'm still holding my driftwood, so yeah, it's a real thing. But anyway, an easy way to just add and promote good health in your house. Just get a little salt lamp. I think I paid $5 for this at Dollar General, maybe. I could have got this at the thrift store. I don't know. But anyway, especially if you have respiratory tract illnesses. I'm living proof. I don't use my Proventil inhaler, the rescue inhaler. I don't use that every day. I don't nebulize every day anymore. Only if I need to, whenever maybe something is triggered and it's an acute whatever. I'm not chronic in nothing no more around here. So get y'all a little salt lamp. They real cheap. And, you know, promote some healing in your sleep area. Imagine how good I feel now. For those of you that know me. All that breath work, the breathing and all that, and integrating different stuff like this, y'all, it really has helped me become a different person, healed from the inside out. Okay, so anyway, get y'all a salt lamp. Not a heat lamp, but get one of them too, maybe, if you want. Anyway, get you one of these. Okay, thank you, love you, bye.